Hello everyone, this is Donald the Repentless. I just want to make a quick blog today. I seriously can't wait for this presidential election to be over. This is the worst presidential election season that I've seen in all the years that since I've been eligible to vote. I mean, it seems the two candidates have this sort of unofficial contest going on where they're trying to see who can have the worst revelation about themselves that particular week. Even though Donald Trump has won most of the time, we're finding out that the Democratic Party made the right choice in 2008 in not giving Hillary Clinton the nomination then. And the fact that they gave her the nomination now, and yeah, these are I've always heard, well, I've heard quite a bit that these are the two most hated candidates in history. And I think that's right. It also makes me kind of wish that Mitt Romney had run this time. Because compared to the two candidates that we actually have, Mitt Romney would be the far more palatable choice. I mean, none of the Republicans were even, it sucked this year. I mean, who was in second place? Ted Cruz? I mean, really? I mean, he's not even eligible to be president because he wasn't even born in the United States. And he was far worse, at least during the primary season, of the candidates. But this time around, I had a hard time really getting into it. I mean, this is like the worst campaign season I've ever seen. I've already said that, but anyways, like I said, I can't wait for this presidential season to be over with. Neither of the candidates are particularly palatable. But if I had to go, well, I'm going to have to vote. Well, okay, don't have to vote, but I want to vote. Of the two, Gary Johnson, I used to vote Libertarian. In fact, except for the last, two elections, the only time I ever voted for someone who wasn't either Libertarian or Independent was I voted for George W. Bush in 2000, I believe it was. And I quickly regretted that vote with what he did during his administration. But this time, having to vote, if I have to choose a candidate, I'm not particularly fond of Gary Johnson. Jill Stein, really not realistic. So I'm pretty much left with Hillary Clinton, someone who I don't think is a very good candidate. Is definitely an inferior candidate in comparison to Barack Obama, but still not very palatable in terms of a choice. Really, that's all I'd say. Let's get this over with. I have a feeling that Hillary Clinton is going to win. The polling seems to be going that way and everything else. But anyways, I just wanted to put out a quick log. I don't care about, things like video links and whatnot. And I wanted to just put my opinion out there. If you're, and it said that you should vote whoever you would want to vote for. Get out and vote this season. It's always important to vote for, well, it's important to vote in general. I mean, people tend to vote more on the presidential election than on state and local, or even federal, like Senate and House votes. But this time is extremely important. Donald Trump is probably the worst Republican candidate I've seen in my lifetime, anyways. And Hillary Clinton is probably the worst Democrat. I've seen in my lifetime. I may be wrong, it's just my opinion, but I'll have a kind of a bitter taste in my mouth when I vote for her because she is not the ideal candidate. She is not the ideal president. And I think most people know it, but a lot of Democrats and a lot of people are going to swallow that bad taste and still vote for Hillary Clinton because a Donald Trump presidency is unthinkable, at least to me, anyways, and it might be to a lot of other people. But anyways, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you don't like it, give it a thumbs down. Please leave a comment in the comment section, whether you think I'm onto something or whether you think I'm full of shit, whether you think I'm a total douchebag, whatever. And don't forget to subscribe for more repentless content. This is Donald the Repentless, signing off.